Hi, this is Miss Sandy, and this is a direct instructional video for the daily practice arrays all around us. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at our worksheet here. And the first column we have items, second column we have the total, and then the third column is dimensions, and I want to do the video based off of that and what the arrays look like. Okay, so we have an example here. We have an array of roses, paper roses. Okay, so when we're working with arrays, we're looking at rows. Here's row 1 and here's row 2. Okay, the other thing we need to take a look at is how many columns. So we have column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 4. If we do repeated addition, we have 4 roses in the first column, and we're going to add the second column to our collection. So if we have 4 roses in the first column and 4 roses in the second column, we have 4 plus 4, which equals 8. So we have 8 roses here. And if we're looking at multiplying, we have 2 rows, row 1 and row 2, and we're multiplying the rows by the columns. So we have column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 4. So in this array, when we're using multiplication, we're going 2 times 4, okay, which is also 8. All right. Now I'm going to show you a different way of looking at this. If I rotate this array, we have the same number of roses. We still have 8, but our columns and rows have changed. So this is the same model, and when we rotate the array, we have row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. Okay, so there is column 1 and column 2. Okay, we still have 8 roses, and if we count by 2's, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so let's go back to our worksheet. Okay, here's our worksheet. And the arrays all around us, it's your daily practice. So you have videos that you could refer to. And what you're going to do with this one is you're going to take a look at item 1, which is done for you. Item 1 is an ice cube tray. And this one's a little different than the ice cube tray that I've been using in my videos. So this one has row 1 and row 2. Okay, so one of the dimensions is 2 right here. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This ice cube tray has 8 columns. So the dimensions are 2 by 8. Okay, so the total is 16. And if we do the repeated addition, we have 8 in the first row and 8 in the second row. 8 plus 8 is 16. If we do the multiplication model, we have row 1 and row 2 times the columns, and that would be 2 by 8. Okay, so that would give you 16 as well. All right, so what they're doing here in this daily practice is they're having you take a look at the array from both angles, okay? So in this way, it's 2 by 8 because you have 2 rows. And then if you rotate it, you have 8 by 2, okay? So that's how you're going to look at this assignment, and I hope that that helps you. So when you build your array, here is the columns, 1, 2. Here's your rows. There's 8 by 2. Okay? So this first one models this second equation here. There's 8 rows and 2 columns. 8 rows and 2 columns. The second model here, the second drawing of the array, models the first equation. You have 2 rows, 1, 2, and you have 8 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So you're going to do that same thing for 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then problem number 5, the question asks, how many cups of yogurt are there? And then here's your array. So take a look at your array and see what you can do to figure out how many cups of yogurt there are. Good luck.